Hello there, my beautiful Cancer tarot followers, tarot lovers, tarot seekers. Welcome to your October monthly general tarot intuitive tarot reading. This reading is for anyone with a sun, moon, or rising sign of Cancer. If you're new to the channel, this is Universal Wisdom Tarot. Hello and welcome to you. You are very welcome here. And if you're returning to the channel, welcome back. And of course, you're also very welcome here. And thank you for continuing to come back. Now, this month, before I jump into your reading, this month I am going to be announcing a brand new contest. So if you want to know how you can be eligible to get in on this contest, I just ask that you stick with me through to the end of this video and, watch through to the end, and then I will give the instructions as to how you may be eligible for this, okay? Now, this is a general intuitive tarot reading, which means messages may or may not resonate for you. I am sure you know that by now if you've been here before. And of course, just take the messages that do resonate for you, leave the rest for somebody else, okay? So we're going to jump right into your reading. And as usual, I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe. And I ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection. I ask for guidance in interpreting the messages that are given to me. And I always ask that the messages that are provided are for the highest vibrational good of my Cancer seekers. Okay, Cancer, let's see what they have for you for the month of October. You have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Wands. You have the King of Swords. You have the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. All right, Cancer. What I'm getting very strongly from the cards on the table here, you've got two kings. So there's a lot of mature energy on the table, okay? There is also a lot of energy here of strength on the table. Strength in terms of your thoughts, okay? You are this month starts off being very much a month of where you need to, it's a bit of a balancing act here that you're going through, okay? I feel very strongly that you want to show people what you're made of. You do have very strong thoughts. You've got the King of Swords there. That is very powerful when it comes to the mind, very powerful when it comes to being, being very sharp, being very observant, but at the same time, when you're very intellectual and you have lots of strong thoughts and if you were very well educated, like this Page of Swords, because he's standing on a stack of books there and is graduated, okay? So very intellectual energy on the table. And you have strength of character here. I feel that in this month, you feel it's very strong, or it's you feel that it is your, I don't want to say your right or your opinion, but I feel like you think that it's a good idea, let's put it that way, that you think it's a good idea to tell people your opinions and give your opinions to other people, okay? You want to share your thoughts with other people. You want to tell them what you think. You want to tell them, because there's also the King of Pentacles there, because you think that these thoughts and opinions that you have, you are very strong, right? You have this power here. You're showing, you have some abilities. You have lots of knowledge. You definitely have lots of knowledge here. And you think that it would be very beneficial to somebody else to let them flourish and grow based on what these things are that you want to tell them, okay? Or your opinions and your thoughts that you want to share with them, okay? Now, as I said, the Two of Pentacles is a balancing act, okay? She's balancing on the top of that building with one foot. So it's very clearly a balancing act that could have consequences to this. So just be aware of, who you're dealing with and which thoughts you want to share with them, okay? Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles, okay? What is it tell me more about this balancing act. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Okay, all right. There's the Three of Cups and the Lovers. Now, maybe your opinions are about somebody's love life. Maybe your opinions are about how people, getting together. Maybe this is your children. Maybe you're trying to tell your children about who they should be with and how they should live their lives, and who they should hang out with. Very possible here. And if you don't have children, then maybe you're trying to tell your partners or your friends who they should be with and what kind of people they should be with. Maybe you are trying to tell people, um, you know, um, there's something definitely here that has to do with, maybe commitments, and certainly who your community of people should be, or who you should be celebrating with, who you should be hanging out with. That's very strong feelings that I'm getting here on that one. Who should you go out and have fun with? Maybe that's the kind of thing here that is has to do with the types of opinions that you have, or the types of thoughts that you're having. But those thoughts that you want to share, as I said, it's a bit of a balancing act here, because like I said, we care about people and we want to make sure that they have the best knowledge and they know as much as they can, or that we can give them. But it's not really fair to tell people what to do, right? You got to let them kind of work that out for themselves. Okay, so let's clarify the Seven of Wands. You're definitely very powerful here in this month. You have very strong opinions on that. Yeah, you have the Knight of Wands, and you also have the Ace of Cups. So I mean, I think that the power that, or the thoughts that you're trying to share here is definitely, you feel that, listen, you've learned a lot over the time, and so you've had a very fulfilling life. You've had a very adventurous life. Maybe you've traveled a lot. Maybe you've gone out and done a lot of things that a lot of other people wouldn't do. And so you feel like these thoughts and these things are the things that you want to share with somebody. And if you are fulfilled, well, they will likely be fulfilled by your knowledge. Okay? Now, here's the key to that. And I'm going to clarify the Knight of Swords right now, just because I'm feeling a thought and I want to see if the cards are going to bear it out. But what I am feeling is that you've got to be careful. You can't present your thoughts as law. Okay, you cannot do that. Yeah, there you go. There's the Death card. You have to allow somebody to go through their own thought process, right? And draw their own conclusions, right? You have to let them draw their own conclusions. And, I would be, it might bring about, okay, there's your two. Oh my God, my whole deck just fell apart and I'm going to pick them up. But there is the Two of Pentacles again, okay? The Two of Pentacles says, hey, there's the balancing act again, okay? So, I also want to say don't get in the middle of somebody's business because that can be a little bit dangerous too, okay? Just give me 1 second because I do need to pick up all these cards. 1 sec. Okay, almost done. Almost got them all. Okay, that should be it. All right, so sorry about that. Okay, so let's just clarify this King of Pentacles, okay? King of Pentacles, 2 cards, please, to clarify the King of Pentacles. I mean, clearly there's a strong energy here about, as I said, you don't want to get in the middle of people's business, but you do feel very strongly that you want to tell them what you think and what your opinion is on the matter and why you feel you are right about this. I mean, there is the Six of Wands, right? You feel that you have been very successful as a result of whatever steps you have taken. It has led you to some independence. It has led you to some abundance. And obviously you want to share those thoughts with other people. Just be a little bit cautious about how you do that and let them draw their own conclusions this month, okay? You can always give someone your opinion, but just don't push it hard is all I'm trying to say, okay? Let's give a final card to Cancer. Final message for Cancer, please. Okay, and that card also just flew out like crazy. It's number 35. And where's my little book? Ah, there it is. Okay. It's number 35, A Long Way Home. See that? A long way home. Okay. Big, huge balloon here pulling a big building. And there's an anchor at the bottom that's flying over the sea. I will tell you that I know that this card is really about feeling like your experiences, right? Your rite of passages. Again, remember I said you're a very experienced person. You have a lot of knowledge. You've learned a lot. You've seen a lot. You've had a very fulfilling life, perhaps, or you're having a very fulfilling life in the things that you've learned, and so you want to pass those on. So, let's just see here. It says, number 35, look at this little elephant on his journey through the skies. He lives in a huge balloon and has his castle with him. Lights guide the way while he slowly passes over the horizon. How long is his journey and when will it end? Will he drop anchor again or continue his travels? This card reflects how we pass through our lives. During our pilgrimage, we collect memories strong enough to fill a castle and light enough to buoy our voyage. Okay? So you've been gathering all of this stuff as you go through your life, and you want to share that with somebody somewhere along the line. Again, you have lots of knowledge here. And all right. I'm going to leave your reading right there, Cancer. Interesting reading, that's for sure. And I hope there was something in it that was helpful. So now, if you are interested in the contest that I was talking about at the beginning of this video, I'll tell you that I am giving away a package of 4 tarot readings, 4 different types of tarot readings in a package. So the winners, there will be more than one winner, will get 4 different types of readings throughout the period of a year or a certain timeline. Okay. And there definitely, as I said, will be more than one winner, so don't worry about that. If you want to get in on this contest, here is what you need to do, okay? So you need to do all three of these things. Number one, you need to subscribe to the channel. So that's the first thing you need to do, okay? Number two, you need to leave me a comment. Now, don't worry about that you're worried about what to write and you don't know how to write something or you're afraid to write something. You can write hi, you can write hi Universal Wisdom Tarot. You can leave me a message about whether or not this reading resonated for you. You can tell me, what you liked about this reading, what you didn't like about this reading. Does it work for you? Does it not work for you? Just leave me a comment, okay? So that's number two. And then number three, there will be a link in the description box, the bottom, okay, of this video. And it's going to say contest in big letters, and then there'll be a link beside it, okay? So you click on that link, and it's going to take you to a place where you can put in your name, okay? Now, I want you to know that all three of these things are 100% completely free for you. It costs no money to subscribe to this channel. It costs no money to leave me a comment, and it costs no money to click on that link and leave your name, okay? It just allows me to know who is interested in this, this contest, okay? 100% completely free. So if anybody reaches out to you and says you need to pay for any of those things, the answer is no, 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 and that's not me, okay? It's not Universal Wisdom Tarot. All right, the contest will run from October through to December 15. And after that time period, I will announce the winners on the channel. Okay, I may even put the winners in the community. We'll see how that goes, okay? So, if you're interested, follow those three instructions. All right, I will leave your reading there for now, Cancer. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month of October. And please know, I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.